And welcome back. We nailed that. We are to die for. Thank you once again for tuning in. My name is Aaron. I'm the DM as always for this crazy bunch. We hope that you've enjoyed everything leading up to this. But without too much further ado, we're going to jump right into it. But before I guess I'll give the recap, I almost forgot again. Let's go ahead and do our introductions. So we'll actually start on the far left.
All right, I'm Tim. I play Mazda Monday, the Luxodon cleric.
I'm Eric. I'm playing Boz, the elf druid.
There we go.
I am Alyssa. I'm playing Ayala, the reborn high elf warlock.
Hello, I'm Michaela. I'm playing Helene the Halfling, and I am a rogue.
Hello, I'm Jaden, and I'm going to be playing Azure, the Tiefling Barbarian. There we go. I got it.
And together we are to die for.
I love how no matter how much we practice that, we always choke whenever we're doing our introduction. We're like, wait, who am I?
Which is weird because I'm the only one that has extended things. Like, come on, guys, get with it.
I know.
No, I just got to remember who I am today.
What's funny is we had an excuse at first when we were still new. We're so far into this now, we don't know why.
You just need to
No, I just
record.
played
No,
too many people.
it's because we're old and we're losing our memories.
Speak for
Yes,
yourself,
yeah.
babe.
Am I playing the
I did.
Barbarian today, or am I playing the Monk today? No one knows.
All
We
right.
just need to record one really good one and just like overlap it. Oh boy.
Broken finger.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, getting into the recap. Last time, the party, having successfully escaped from a cave that they decided to wander into just because they were bored and wanted something to do.
You weren't bored.
You're a little
Thought
bored.
that was the way out.
But kobolds lived in the cave, killed the kobolds, got out, and snuck past the dust mephits that were on the canyon walls before that, and you rested at a fork in the road. So last session, picking up from that point, it was a lot of roleplay as you guys continued on your multi-day journey through the canyon pass. A lot of conversation, had some exploratory, some fun, maybe a little drama started building here and there.
A little.
Just a little.
Little.
But there was
Little.
at one point some drinks were had. Ayala fell asleep, but instead of the 5 to 20 days that it can sometimes be, it only ended up being one full
it was
day.
2 days.
It was 2 days. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it could be 20.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We didn't know that.
I could
Well, you
sleep a
just informed us.
whole month if I wanted to.
It's never been fully confirmed as how long it can happen for. But it was 2 days
You could be eternal,
as you guys kind of packed up in a backpack.
sir.
Nezuko style. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nezuko style.
Nezuko's fine.
Or Tetris style, however you want to do it.
Both.
It was efficient.
It was efficient, for sure. And that, actually got to take a step back, that was after a brief excursion, or brief encounter with quicksand, which the party struggled and saw some violence happen to ensure our Azure the Barbarian could keep a rage, but man's got a little too aggressive.
Man,
He couldn't help
got too
himself, though.
handsy.
Broken ribs.
Cracked his ribs.
Who needs ribs nowadays?
Then that's when Ayala, later that night is when she fell asleep. After awaking, that's when the drama really started to hit. And as tempers were starting to calm down with, after Kron tried to intervene a little bit, and we had Maz kind of trying to take him away, 3 rust monsters appeared that the signs were seen a bit earlier but unidentified by Helene. But they came forth, and the party quickly pushed Kron to the back, ignoring his objections and his will to fight, stating, "No, you're just going to evaporate, or you'll crumble if you do." So that's where we've left off, with the party staring down 3 rust monsters. For everyone watching and listening out there, the lineup is as so. We have 3 rust monsters on one side, spaced about 10 feet apart each, and we're going to state 20 feet in a line from the party, and that line from left to right is going to go Azure, then Maz, then Boz, then a second line just 5 feet back of Helene, and then Ayala, and then in the very back, who's forcibly pushed there, is going to be Kron. And that's where we're going to pick up and start by rolling initiative.
Does Mans need to roll initiative as well?
We're going to just keep them on your turn.
Okay.
What did you get?
Not bad.
So this many.
Let me do.
All right.
It's okay. We need someone at the back.
20
of the
or
pack.
above.
21.
Oh.
How dare you?
It's not my fault you suck at rolling.
20 to 15.
19.
18.
17, 16, 15, 14.
Oh no. Oh no, it's the two of us.
Just
Two of us. Copyright.
I was about to start singing, but my voice cannot do that.
I could too, but somebody would yell at me.
Yelling at everybody.
Next, 15 to 10.
11. Huh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good sir.
How did I roll better than you? Aren't you?
I rolled a 4 on the die.
Aren't you a barbarian though? Like,
Yeah, and
come
I rolled
on,
a
bro.
4 on the die.
Sure. The squishy one rolls the highest, guys.
Yeah, they always roll the highest.
No,
'Cause then they can
no.
roll.
And total
7.
7.
Our rogue just left us.
The rogue, no!
It's okay. We can sacrifice her.
All right, let's make it quick.
Wrap her in copper and just run.
Right?
It would work. For a while.
I forgot my copper
Pull
foil.
off one of Crom's arms and leave it as we run.
I'm sorry, guys. I left my tinfoil at home
Well, Belgian know who might. It'd be
Yes.
fine.
for all the hizard people.
All right. So,
Oh, yes, that's me, huh?
you were right. First up is Ayala. Helene, you are on deck. So, Ayala, you are in the second row. You've got Maz, Boz, and Azure in front of you. You are specifically in between, or right behind Maz, with Azure to your right, or sorry, Azure to your left, Boz to your right.
I'm going to shift just a little bit so I can see around Maz, and I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at the closest creature coming
Okay.
my
So
way.
closest to you, that's going to be the one directly in front.
Right.
So it's going to be the middle one.
Okay.
All right, roll to hit.
Please let me hit. Does a 13 hit?
So you go and let off this Eldritch Blast that comes from your hand, and it goes, and it's just a little too high as you're reaching around Maz to try to get a clear shot. Unfortunately, you stuck your hand out a little too far to really get a proper aim, and it goes just above his head, missing it by as close as you can get.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go in for my second attack. I'm gonna send Mans after. I'm gonna obviously pry him off of my foot again
Okay.
and just be like, Mans, you can strangle these. Have fun. And I'm gonna send him in to do a claw attack.
All right. What's Man's movement speed?
Mans,
25 feet away.
it's 20.
So Mans runs, and uses his whole
He's
turn-
trying so hard
Yeah.
to get there.
He's going. It's just not quite because
Okay.
it was 20 feet from the front line to
Right.
them. You were 5 feet back, so 25 feet.
Okay, so he will go on the next turn then.
All right. So Mans is running forward. After that, Helene, it is your turn.
Go,
Hi.
go, Manzi power.
So from what I heard, these are rust monsters. They eat metal, right?
Yes.
All I have are metal weapons. So
You picked up that they eat metal from the very quick
Gesundheit.
exposition that was given as to why Kron is being pushed into the back.
yeah. So
The shortest answer.
I am going to defend Kron to the best of my ability and look for a good escape route.
All right.
With a-
So we'll say
Lovely perception check of 4 on the die. So we're gonna say that's a 9.
all right.
Beautiful.
I'm doing a great
perception
job.
check.
I'm panicking.
Are you stepping back to be more even with Kron then?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take a step back. So that's going to put you 30 feet from the rust monsters.
It's fine by me.
And looking around, like it's kind of hard to see. Like behind you is clear, but that's kind of about it. All right. So from that point, it is now one of the rust monsters' turn.
Ooh, they rolled well.
One of them rolled well. Yeah, they got a 19 on the or 19 as well. So you out-dexed them,
Beats it,
but they
though,
still
yeah.
outdid you, Boz. But Boz, you are going to be on deck. So it is the rust monster's turn. It is going to be that one, which means asking first. Boz, between Boz and Maz, how much metal do you guys have on your guys' body?
None.
I have some.
Okay. Between that, the rust monster on the far right side.
I'm also probably the biggest.
You are the biggest, but it's the fact that you are going to be the closest one that they can smell metal on. This one is going to run.
Bring them to me.
Yep, kind of right up. So it's going to end up right in front of Boz, but it is going to attack you, Maz.
All right.
And he is going to go and just use a. Oh, let's see.
Is that going to elicit an attack of opportunity for Boz because he's running right in front of him?
He's not leaving his
He's not
area.
leaving.
Yeah, he's entering it.
He's
but
just coming and stopping basically right in front of Boz. Okay.
All right, but it's going to start with a. Actually, they're going to start with. Ooh, sorry. I thought I knew this, and now I need to reread it just to make sure.
Proof check.
Yep, making.
Proof check. Yeah. This monster just looming over me.
So, the monster runs up.
How tall is this thing, by the way?
It's a medium monster, so it's probably standing about 4 feet tall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not giants.
Oh, it's almost as small as you are.
So, what metal is on your body?
Than me.
I have a short sword that's dangling off my hip, and then I have there's a little bit of metal in the warhammer I have.
Okay. The short sword is actually going to be the closer of the things. You see as it reaches forwards and its antenna kind of come out, these long, and it almost
It's
looks feathered
sniffing.
in a way. And these antenna kind of reach out and swipe in front of it, and they're going straight for the short sword. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Would this count as an attack?
This is not an attack. It is an action that they are doing, though.
I use this one. I knew it was going to roll well. Not good.
Just pimp slap it back.
5 for that dexterity saving throw.
5.
Not the most dexterous elephant.
Oh yeah. So with that, you kind of react a little too slow, and you're not sure what happens, and you start to kind of lunge back a little bit. But as you do, it actually has this that sword swing up a little bit, and it's right into the path. And you see as this antenna goes and hits it. The antenna, as it makes contact, the rust monster corrodes a non-magical first metal object that it can see within 5 feet. If the object isn't being worn or carried, the touch destroys a 1 foot cube of it. If the object is being worn or carried by a creature makes a dex saving throw to avoid the rust monster's touch. If the object touches either metal armor or metal shield being worn or carried, it takes a penalty to it. If it is a metal weapon, if the object touched is a held metal weapon, so it is not being held at this point.
Correct.
It is actually just something you have on you, which means, well,
Is it just gone, or?
I'm going to say for the sake of this, it's going to act as the action of rust metal. So it's not going to be just a non-combat piece of thing, because they don't make a really good description of this. So what it's going to be is that you see that contact happen as massive amounts of rust start spreading all over this sword amazingly quick. That sword specifically now has a -1 penalty to any damage rolls used with it. And that's going to be its turn. So after that, Boz, now you're up.
All right. I've been going back and forth in my head.
It's all good.
So yeah, I will just wild shape to a giant lizard. And since I'm not a moon druid, that's not a bonus action. That's an action.
Okay.
So my action is to wild shape.
All right, you wild shape. Next up is going to be the other rust monster.
Oh no.
This one's going to come and charge up at you. Instead of the antenna attack, though, this one's going to just roll to try to bite you.
Sure.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That'll do it. I need him to roll a dexterity saving throw as well.
Okay.
As a little lightning crackles from my eyes, and I summon the wrath of the storm.
So that is going to be a 10 on a save.
That is a failure.
All right.
So you're going to take 2d8 lightning damage.
That's a lot of lightning damage.
Or thunder. I'm choosing lightning.
So as he goes with his mandibles, it looks like the half of his face almost separate. So the mandibles kind of stretch out. Eight. And it goes as they clasp over. He's kind of going down because their heads are pretty low, like right over your calf. As you then retaliation kind of send this jolt down. You are only going to take. Let's see. It's 4 points of piercing damage, and you retaliated with 8 points of lightning. As you just hear this hissing sound come from its face. You're not sure if it's him or just the sizzle.
I'll have you know, I'm a bloody good tank.
All right. After that, Maz, you're up.
All right. Well, short sword's out of the question now. So, both hands on the warhammer. I'm a smash him.
All right, roll to hit.
Let's go
Are you rolling at the one that went after your short sword or the one right in front of you that just bit you?
The one that seems to be fixated with the short sword is not really my problem right now, so I'm gonna go with the one that attacked me.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Isn't that good, huh?
10.
10. So you go and take this massive swing, and it seems like it backs up right as you swing down, and you see it kind of like shaking its face off, trying to maybe regain some feeling after that electrocution, but a 10 misses.
Gotcha. Then, as my bonus action, there's still one that's not like engaged with me at the moment, right?
Yes.
I want to try to loom over these two and sort of shout at that one and try to get its attention. Just, oi, you back there! Get over here! Get with your mate so I can crump you up!
Okay.
Start shouting at the thing.
We're all gonna get
I'm just trying to lure it to me.
Okay. Next up,
maulaging time.
I actually have a question. Azure, how much metal do you have on your person?
A dual short sword, a short sword, and a long sword. That's it.
So a
How
lot of
much metal is out at this moment and not potentially sheathed up in a pack?
Absolutely none of it.
All of it's out. Okay. Right? Or
All-
none of it is out. Sorry, let me clarify just so I can make sure.
So the long sword is in its sheath. That's put down. That's hidden. Both of the short swords, I don't think I would have actually. I wouldn't have gotten a sheath for either of them. I don't think, because I looted them off the
So you just
pirates'
kind of have it
bodies.
sticking out of your pants, your waistband, or sticking out of your backpack or something.
Sticking in your
Basically,
Sticking out of your pants.
So maybe like out of the pack. So short, like long sword at
I
the
don't
side.
even have a backpack right now.
I don't
Probably just
either.
like loop through his belt.
Okay.
Keep it in your pants.
So on this one, for this case, with it being on the left side, I want Azure. I want you to roll me just a straight D20.
11.
And I want you to roll me intimidation.
Okay. Well, rolled low last time, so statistically it should be higher, right?
Huh.
Right.
No.
I mean, it was.
Just not much.
Just
12.
12.
You beat Jaden.
Okay. So this one, which is the one on the farthest side to the left, with the other two rust monsters on that, and he's actually got a bit clearer of a view. You see this rust monster starting to run up, and Azure, you brace your sword kind of ready as you start to pull it, as you notice it's starting to run right by you. And it's going to run right by you. It's going to run, and it's going to run past Helene. It's got these suckers have 40 feet of movement.
Oh,
I get an opportunity.
I was like,
It is going straight for Kron.
does
get an
Mans get an
opportunity
opportunity attack because it's running by him?
Actually, real quick, I skipped over this. The middle one would have gone right over him, so Mans would have had an opportunity attack on that one first,
Okay.
because that was the one he was going for. But
And then I'd get an opportunity to
Azure-
attack the one past me.
Azure, you will have an opportunity attack of the one that's passing you right now.
Would I get an opportunity attack too?
He's actually not going to be leaving your range,
I know.
so no.
I tried.
Does a 17 hit him?
A 17 does hit.
Good job, Mans.
Nice.
You did good. That's gonna be, wait for it, 3 bludgeoning damage.
3 bludgeoning.
23.
Knock him out, babe.
23 does hit.
Oh
Yay.
my gosh. Very nice.
Yeah, screw it. I had my hand on my longsword already. Just swing it up.
And then you said for the other one too?
Nope, just that one.
Okay.
Okay, so how much damage are you doing, Azure?
That's what we're finding out.
Okay.
Right now. 7.
7 points of damage. As your longsword, you don't really get as much of a slash as you just kind of go and you stab, and it's through its carapace from the back, and you see a really good angle, and it pierces in deep as you kind of hear the screech, but it's already kind of going. But as you pull your weapon out, you see a long streak right down the metal of your longsword that is rusted, and it has now a -1 penalty to any damage rolls used with it.
Dang it.
This is a feature. This is not a...
All right, guess I'm going to be a monk for the rest of this fight.
All right.
makes me
So
wild.
it is coming forward, and seeing that, its antennas are going to just reach out towards Kron, as they're going to try to just erode his ass.
I am standing right in front of him though.
Oh,
So you were in front. He's ran around from the side.
Okay.
So
Which side then? The left or the
your
right?
side. Yeah.
So that would have, if he ran around me to get to Kron.
He would never have left your 5-foot range of attack.
Yeah.
It's basically, oh, he's gone 10 feet now, you can stab him. He has not gone 10 feet with me, though.
Well, that's a bummer.
So if he runs around me, do I get an opportunity attack?
He stayed on the outsides because he. So
What a
He was
little
still
turd.
inside.
you were
that
kind of like the
5-foot
barrier to make sure no one got through the front. He ran around the back.
What a butt nugget.
So I'm gonna roll though because Kron can attempt to dodge. Oh, I need to.
Just pick Ayala
Kron,
up and use
yellow.
her as a shield.
Oh, so close. It was almost at a 12 on the die, and then it flipped to a 2.
Then you keep the 12.
Nope. Kron. Okay. I want someone just to roll me a d20. Evens. Okay.
I didn't even know.
So it is going to be one of his legs.
No, not again.
Again, the leg.
Because evens was going to be waist and above.
Could be
that.
worse.
We got a backup leg. Let me just pop mine off.
So he is going to permanently lose one of his natural AC levels, and and because of it's a leg and because it's a warforge, also going to say his movement speed is now decreased by 5.
Okay.
seems legit.
Okay.
What a dick move.
So after that, Azure, you're now up.
It's monking time! As I just, at this point, seeing the massive streak of rust and realizing this is useless to me right now, I'm gonna drop it on the floor and just run up on the one that ran from me, and I'm gonna sock him.
All right.
It's socking time.
Okay, roll to hit.
Coming in with the meat mitts.
Nat 20! Let's go!
Hey!
Let's go.
Oh, revenge is nice, yo.
But it doesn't get the extra bonus because I don't roll for my damage.
Our first crit of the day.
Okay, roll
I
on
still hit him for 5.
Okay, 5 points of damage. This is one on the left.
And I did not rage. So this is just 5 damage.
5 damage, okay.
Straight to wherever this is hitting.
Do roll on the D100 for the permanent injury table, and I might have you re-roll depending.
87.
87. Is this going to be an appropriate one?
Metal in your bones.
Good question.
Let me punch off the rest of monster's hand.
So what you do is you punch in, and as your fist goes in, and again, you kind of went to the side, and you're not just going straight down to the carapace, but you actually kind of went like between some of the gaps that you saw to get that solid hit. And as you're there, you say screw it, and just kind of go and you yank and you rip part of its carapace off, leaving what for it would be a horrible scar. But that's it.
Ah!
Nice. Yeah, just have your Starship Troopers moment.
Exactly.
Welcome to
All
the
right.
Thanks.
Anything else, Azure?
I think I'm good.
All right, Ayala, you're up.
Hell freaking yeah. Okay, that little dear sweet child that ran past me. Not you, the rust monster. I am going to kind of do like a 180 and I'm going to turn around and I'm going to grab it with both of my hands and I'm going to shocking grasp it.
All right, roll to hit.
12 does not hit, right?
12 does not hit. You go, and you're so full of rage, your hands just reach out, but as they do, like it kind of hits part of the carapace, and you just release, but you didn't realize that that specific one was like molting off, and it just discharges into something that's not connected to him.
Gross.
Nah, it's the one I grabbed.
Okay, so, well, with my being sadness, Mans is going to attack. He is going to attack whichever one he feels like attacking.
Probably the closest one. He would actually be flanking in this position.
Okay. I have no idea what that means. Well,
Roll
I
with
do,
it,
but
yeah.
Yeah, he's backing me up in the fight. Oh, go after the hurt.
Guys, the hand has advantage on grapple, on just strangling people.
does a 14 hit?
Barely.
Okay, 14 is our minimum, guys.
They don't have a high AC, but yeah. All right. So
It's 4 bludgeoning damage.
all right. So Kron just goes and he starts.
Oh, no, I didn't roll.
That's
with
Oh
it.
yeah, roll with advantage.
Oh, sorry. Brain farts. Ooh, that was a nat 20.
Ah, there it goes.
See, this is why we like advantage.
Okay, so that one was a 4. Let's see what this one is. So that's 9 bludgeoning damage.
All right, and go ahead, roll on the permanent injury table.
And that's 100.
Yep, D100.
That is a 27.
Ooh, okay.
Go, Mans.
So Mans goes, and you actually kind of watch as he.
It's like, does he scurry his way under and strangle?
Well, he actually kind of goes that, but what he actually does with the thing scurrying around, he starts climbing up its back, and he kind of launches himself, and he's going for the head, and he actually comes down and basically socks him right on the side where the antenna is, and it would
owie.
induce what, for the injury, is ringing ears.
Oh, that one sucks.
But it does take 8 points of damage. This thing's looking pretty rough now.
Should be 9 points of damage.
Oh, 9 points? My
Yeah.
bad. It's still looking rough.
It's still looking rough.
Yeah. All right, so
It's okay, Mans is doing better than I am.
after Ayala, Helene, you are up. There is this rust monster right to your side. Kron, like next to you, and then Helene,
Is
or
it
sorry,
made
and then
of wood?
Ayala.
Yes.
I'm not proficient with that,
You can use it as an improv weapon.
which
What?
means that I roll a 1d1.
D4. 1d4.
That works. That's what I'm rolling, anyways. Sure, I'll nab her staff. You dropped it on the ground, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll steal her staff. See if I can hit anything with it.
Yeah. Nope.
That's a no.
You pick up the staff, and it's just a little awkward, and it's almost the cartoonish, like, whoa.
The staff is twice my height, so
Probably more.
Probably more.
Probably more than twice your
Yeah.
height. It's probably around 5 feet.
Oh yeah, right around
Like
twice. I
5
think
to
I'm-
6, 5
I
to 6
have
feet.
I was gonna say,
210.
it's about 6,
I have
yeah.
210 written down here, so
Yeah.
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 Just below 3 foot.
It's about 6 foot staff.
So you get a
Oof,
swing in,
that.
but it's like coming closer to accidentally hitting Ayala and potentially like grazes the back of Maz's head.
Hey, knock it off. Watch it.
All right, anything else?
Oops, sorry.
There.
You need to become a monk.
I need to
All right.
become something with a ranged weapon.
So, Rust Monster's turn. Back to the first one on the right, who
Don't
is
shoot
still
me,
focused
don't
on you.
shoot me, don't shoot me,
After
don't
kind of
shoot me.
rusting that bit of a sword, but seeing you start swinging, it's going to take an attack against you. That is going to hit with an 18 on the die.
That'll do it.
Not a crit though.
Also has to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Slightly better. That one is a 13.
Still a failure.
Okay.
And
Ooh, this one roll. Good.
that's that one comes back. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my channel divinity to do maximum damage on that.
Okay.
So that is 16
Maximum
points of thunder.
damage.
Oh, damn.
I get that one back on a short rest.
Okay. In return, this one comes down and it gets you solid on the thigh as you feel some of your muscle fibers probably like start to get snipped a little bit. As hot, you feel the hot sensation of blood starting to rush down.
Right.
As you take 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right.
It rolled almost max. But you let out this massive surge as it too starts squealing and you almost think you hear like a bit of a popping sound coming from it as that hurt it pretty damn bad.
Fail the thunder.
Popcorn.
He's just
Swinging.
swinging
All right.
like a wild maniac.
So, Boz, lizard form.
Right. So I have one to my left and one in front of me.
One of them is front left because Masamune is to your immediate left.
Yeah.
And right in front of him is one, and then
Yeah.
there's one right in front of you.
Okay. But the one to my left looking pretty bad.
Both of them are looking kind of bad. The one to your left a little more so.
Yeah, both of them got.
Oh, so you got the one. Okay.
Yeah, the one.
I'm gonna go for the one right in front of me then. 'cause
Okay.
The one is, so I'm gonna go and bite it.
All right, roll to hit.
I think that'll hit. It's 14 on the dice. 14 on the dice. See?
Yes. As long as you don't have a negative, yes, that hits.
all right. Crush you with rust monster.
Boz is going to be coughing off rust for the next couple days.
4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
4 piercing damage.
They're both looking equally banged up now.
That
Equally.
is the only thing. I don't have any bonus action, so that's it.
All right. So after that, it is the rust monster in the middle's turn. So he is going to go and
The one that I'm attempting to hold on to.
no, you're attempting to the one that ran around from the right side. This is the
Okay.
one in the middle that is flanked between Maz and Mans.
Yes.
Maz and Mans.
Mezzamins.
All right.
Sounds like a dream team.
So it's going to attempt to bite you. No, that is only going to be a 9 to hit.
That will not do it, sir.
All right. So
Mans is like, no.
with its ringing ears, it's a little more disoriented. You hear this kind of clicking gnash as it lunges out, but yeah.
I batter it away with my trunk.
Just like that.
And just like that, it missed, and it has nothing else that it's doing. So after that one, Maz, it is your turn.
I will attack the one I'm flanking.
Okay.
Right? Or flanked with.
Yep. Go ahead, roll with advantage.
Nothing like being flanked with a hand.
Thank God I had advantage. That's a 14 and 1.
14 on the die, so that'll
yeah,
hit.
14 on the die. So for a total of 19.
All right.
And that is a. Using the 2 hands, obviously, with the.
With the warhammer.
Yes. So there's a D10. Uh, 9 points of damage.
So 2 things happen. First, how do you want to kill it?
I just want to. It snaps at me, and I batter away its claws, and then I just turn and cave its entire front head.
And it's exactly how it goes. Its head is kind of protected by an angled carapace, but you hit it on that, and it actually just collapses, and you just hear this.
Ew.
Just a squelch.
Yeah, and there's this green gooey splatter that just goes all over the base, right in front of your feet.
No, guys, it's
but
cool.
as you pull your hammer out, it is covered in the same green goop. But you also notice some streaks of rust coming through it. It does take a permanent -1 to damage rolls.
The first
Just
2 rolls
rip off
really
its
good.
leg and use that as a weapon.
How sharp are its legs?
You could take its jaw and put them as like
mildly.
little hand clackers and be like,
I might.
All right. So after that, it is the rust monster in front. Oh, I forgot to actually add Kron to this. So I'm going to say he went to the very end.
He's still in shock from the leg.
Yeah, Kron hasn't done anything. He's just standing there like, oh, guys.
He's going to take the dodge action, just to kind of keep it
Oh,
simple.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably better anyway.
So the rust monster, seeing all that metal in front of him, though, and actually,
ooh, tasty.
You guys haven't done it, so he's going to attempt to do his antenna thing. Actually, no, he's going to try to munch on some of the rusted areas of Kron, so he's going to take a bite action. It is going to be a disadvantage, though.
Crime.
Hey.
And a 6 on the dice is going to be enough for a miss.
Yay!
9 does not hit Kron, even with a -1 to his armor. So he lashes out, and Kron's able to back up a little bit, stumbling. You hear the clanking. It sounds a bit uneven, but Ayala, you see.
Oh,
It's like, not good. All right, that's going to be that one. So after that, Azure, you're up.
I'm punching him again.
Ayala, you're on deck.
Nah, I figured.
Real quick, by the way.
Yes.
Would it have been possible at all on my turn just to use a little bit of my movement to flank the creature with?
Yeah, you stumbled
Yeah.
on your turn.
Yes, you definitely could have done that.
Okay.
Do you want to flank the one with Boz?
Yeah, the one that's close.
Okay, easily, no problem.
Gotcha. That's it.
Is
Azure,
there any
okay.
way before my turn fully goes that I'm able to flank the one that I'm fighting so I can punch
Yes,
it?
definitely.
I'm doing that.
Okay.
So I can punch him in
all
the
just running in
jaw.
circles.
I'm assuming Mans is
Let me get behind
somewhere
you.
in this helping.
Man, it's over.
I'm happy I had that.
That helps. Advantage helps.
It's still a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Add your two numbers together. You
That's
got
another
20.
This is Kron.
5 damage.
That's
Another
extra.
5 damage.
As I'm gonna punch him in the jaw
You're flanking.
again.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right.
I'm having fun being a monk in disguise.
It works.
Unleashing your inner bar fighter.
Kron is going to take the dodge action again, just to keep this going along, which means we are now back up to Ayala
I'm gonna shocking grasp it again
With advantage.
with advantage.
with advantage.
You might hit. Which one is?
Yeah, so 15 will hit.
15 does hit.
Yeah.
About frickin' time.
Is it got metal in its carapace?
I
No,
highly
it
doubt
is
it.
actually rust.
Okay.
It's rusted, so
I mean,
it doesn't
it
count
used
as
to
metal.
be metal, I guess.
Rust.
It changes the chemical composition of it, so wouldn't
Still
count.
conductive.
It
But it's not. I think
was.
that's on advantage.
Oh.
She already had it.
Why do I have your dice?
Is it like a snail? It gets like a metal carapace
dice.
kind of a thing?
Actually, no.
No. It just has a rust thing.
Yeah. It rusts the metal and then actually consumes the rust as it like disintegrates.
Interesting.
It's gonna take 3 lightning damage.
Okay.
Still's gonna hurt.
And he can't take reactions.
Can't take reactions.
Yeah, and I can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
All right.
The Mans is going to hang out with Boz and Mazamunde and
Take out that one.
and help take out that one.
All right.
'cause-
So he cannot flank because Maz is flanking directly with Azure, but he still has a out area to attack. So go ahead and just roll a
Was
straight
me or
roll for
Boz?
him.
I thought he was linking with Boz.
Sorry.
yeah, because
Azure and
Azure's
Boz.
flanking with me.
Totally right. I misspoke.
Yeah,
My bad.
They're flanking. Yes.
So 14.
14 hits.
Okay.
Barely.
So
I'm flanking with one of them.
ooh, 3 bludgeoning damage.
3 bludgeoning. It's
One
looking
of
really
them.
rough, but it's still standing. Azure is flanking with Ayala.
With me.
Maz is flanking with Boz. All right. After that, Helene, you're up.
Sounds good. I
You are
can't
allowed
do
to
a
run.
whole lot right now.
You can run.
I could run. I
Kid
could
can't do anything. You
grab
can run.
Kron and try to run back a little bit more.
Force movement doesn't occur. Oh, he doesn't. Also doesn't.
Doesn't have reactions.
He doesn't have reactions. You could pull.
I could just kind of pull him along with me.
You could try.
Here, let's get out of the way. What do I have to roll to pull him along with?
Probably
Okay,
strength.
so let me
I
ask
have
you
no
this:
strength.
You're wanting to move him. Are you wanting to forcibly pull him, or are you wanting to try to convince him?
Well, I'm wanting to kind of convince him because I am 30 pounds, which is probably at least 200 pounds less than what he weighs.
Oh, way more than that.
Yeah, at least 200.
All right. So
So-
what are you telling him? How are you trying to convince him? As you see him like really hesitant, like really just kind of jumpy, ready to try to dodge, as you see part of his leg and these streaks of corrosion like emanating from a single point.
Come on, we need to get you to safety. We need to get out of harm's way.
You see him looking really hesitant. He's like,
I'm I can't do anything here either. Come with me. You can keep me safe.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want to be.
All right, go ahead, roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you.
I know. Well, that's an 11.
Okay.
If you want me to deceive him, that'll be something else.
No,
you
you're
can keep
persuaded.
me
being-
safe.
you're
You
being
can keep
sincere.
me safe, Kron.
It's persuasion. He's a little too focused, and you get the sense that he understands what you're saying. He's not zoning it out. But the idea, when you say it's like we can get away, the idea of getting away, you see him like his face almost kind of harden, and like the jitters almost kind of leave, and him almost plant his feet more. Like he does not want to leave.
Kron, you're gonna get eaten.
You mean plant his
It's like
Can I take a second action to try again?
no.
It's been all of 6 seconds, maybe 3.
After all that, I think it's a full 6.
Okay, I tried.
But his voice does that. He just goes, no. It's just simple as that. Okay. After Helene, it is the rust monster on the right side. So that's going to be the one with Maz and Boz.
Yes.
The flanking it.
Just watch me squish its buddy, and I do still have more metal. If that helps with the target.
The metal is going to be the biggest determining factor, and it's been focused on you the whole time.
I have a rusty short sword dangling off my hip still.
So yeah, I'm gonna say it's gonna take another bite at you, or it's gonna try.
dangle.
Nom nom.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not.
All right, so it lunges out. You've kind of gotten used to these suckers. You're able to take a half step back, and that's it. Boz, it is your turn.
All right, one more bite
All curled up and
with advantage.
with the S.
Yeah.
No, oh, that was awful.
Good job. Can we use a reroll token?
I rolled a 2 and a 4 with advantage.
Oh my
no.
gosh.
So I miss.
So we'll say after your last successful bite, the taste of rust is just so strong in your mouth. Like you like kind of go back again, but you're not. It's hard to focus. And maybe internally you're holding back a little because oh my gosh, that was just bad.
These are like blood.
Yeah.
Worse than
All right.
like pennies.
Anything else, Boz?
What are pennies? I don't know, but they taste like that.
Boz, anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay, Maz, your turn.
All right. You know it does one less damage, but I'm gonna smack him with the hammer.
Okay.
That'll do it. 24.
Oh, by far.
So that's 6 points of damage. That's already with the one.
How do you want to kill this one?
This one, seeing how much goo got on the hammer last time, I want to crack its carapace and then just stomp it.
Okay, so you swing down and you feel and everyone hears that additional crunching as you crack through that carapace. And instead of the goo going everywhere, you can see it, and it still kind of is on the hammer as well as more rust. Now it has a -2 penalty.
-2.
But as it seems to be holding on desperately life, you just take your foot and squash its head like the bug it is.
Yes.
All right. So that one is now
And
dead.
then I'm going to saunter over to the other one.
Saunter.
Yes.
And you can
Just
get
hammer.
All right.
flanking
Only
with the-
one left now.
Draw.
Yeah, let's do it. I will reposition into the next melee.
I made my own little display for the battle.
Theater of the mind.
All right. So it is the rust monster's turn now. It just sees this giant thing of metal. It is going to it's going to try to get a bite. Kron is still technically dodging, so
So instead
It's
of
at
taking a bite out of
disadvantage.
Krunk, take a bite out of Krunk.
Yep.
and at a disadvantage, it rolled a 16 and a 19 on the die.
Holy
so
crud.
a 19 is going to hit.
These die are rigged.
Guys, he might be more rusty now.
So that is going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Awesome.
As you see another area of Kron.
That is both helpful and
Can
concerning.
someone again roll me?
Oh, me! I got it. You liquor, stop. I got a 9.
Ha, my roll is better.
She got an 11. They're both negative numbers.
Okay,
Both odds.
roll me
You're a
another.
Yeah, they're
Another-
even or odds.
They were both that, so roll me another one.
1.
It hits almost the exact same spot as before.
That's
As
sort
you
of better and then sort of worse.
So
so
only have one spot to repair.
Exactly.
one spot to repair.
That
but
one
you
leg, go back
you
to
now
Jackass.
see a giant hole appearing in Kron's leg, and you can see wiring and other stuff inside of it.
poor baby.
And it seems even that is starting to like get all funky on it. I am actually
How
going
funky
to,
is your robot?
given the
My
rolls that we did
robot's
for
pretty
this. Yeah.
Just like corrupts the core of his leg. Or,
He's gonna have something going on, but you hear just Kron. It's like,
Poor baby.
almost, yeah.
I just want to hug him. and Be like, it's okay, Kron. We got you.
All right, Azure, you're up.
My time has come.
Nat
Let's go,
1.
round 3, baby.
Nat 1.
There is a nat
I did
one.
roll a nat 1 on my advantage again. This is 2 rounds in a row, by the way. But
Anything
regardless,
is
it's
better than a nat 1.
22.
22 hits.
Another 5 damage to the jaw. He keeps biting my friend.
You keep slugging it. He's
Yeah,
looking.
he keeps biting my friend. He's gonna keep stop feeling his face.
All right. So after that, Ayala, you're up.
Yo, we're gonna shotgun grasp this son of a biscuit again
Advantage.
Advancande.
with his avant-cas.
as we encircle this
God.
bug.
What number is that? I can't even read it. Yeah, so 9. So that's another 15.
That hits.
Oh, thank God. That is going to be 6 lightning damage, and it cannot take a reaction until the start of its next turn.
It's looking really rough as you fried, and we're gonna say one of the antennas actually are just burnt, as you see it like withering away due to the electricity.
Now it's Mans' turn.
Get him.
Is Mans able to flank? I mean, this guy's pretty much surrounded.
He's surrounded already, but with Mans being a tiny creature, he can move into one of your guys' space to attack.
Okay.
Right.
I'm assuming Mans is just going to move in front of me because that's the Mansy thing to do. Oh, nice. That is a 19.
That hits.
Oop, can't.
The other dice was a 1.
That is 5 bludgeoning damage from Mans.
And how does Mans want to finish him?
I think Mans is just going to go up right underneath where the skull and the chest piece is and just grab him by the trachea and just crush it.
So you see Mans run underneath it.
Mans is angry man.
And it's like you all lose sight of him until all of a sudden you see the creature like
Just,
start twitching.
like, spurts.
And it's not as much of a ripping one, but he actually starts just strangling him as you start seeing the
Crush.
creature like start like
Crunch.
erratically like starts jerking. And you hear this screech starts coming from it as you all like kind of take a half step back as it's just almost writhing in place, like trying to do something. You see its hands like trying to do it, but it ends up like scratching its own self, and it's causing this green goo to like fly out as it's trying desperately to get it. But in its form, like it just can't get anything, and eventually you see it like go over on its side and just start twitching, and then just stop.
I picture Mans, even after it's done twitching, he's still like crushing it.
As you
He's like, I
kinda-
finally get to strangle something.
Yes. You afterwards will say like you as you go to get him, like you kind of pull him, it's stuck a little, you pull, and there is like just a chunk that he's just
He just
slowly
pulls
like
the bone with.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's gonna be
alright.
disgusting to clean up.
Can I do a quick look around at the vegetation around here, see if I can?
I'm gonna check on Kron before you look at the vegetation.
Yeah, I'm
looking for something to create a little container.
Okay.
I was about to ask
How
the same thing.
badly is Kron? Like, is his leg almost completely gone, or
It looks like because he had 2 hits
right?
on the exact same spot on the same leg, it looks about like 2 inches above where his knee is.
Okay.
There is a hole that seems to encompass about a quarter of the circumference of his leg, if not up to a third of it, and is almost halfway eaten through and corroded through. And
Above his knee or below?
above.
Is it removable? Like,
Is his leg
is his
leg?
leg removable?
Probably not by
on
us.
on an initial look, you're not sure.
Okay.
So real quick then, let's actually take your review first, Maz. Go ahead and roll me a perception check. You're looking for a type of container.
Something I can, any kind of container or something I can fashion into a container.
He wants to put goo in it.
Yeah, I want to save some.
Yeah, this would be useful for later. Are you kidding me? How many fights can we get out of?
I mean,
It's 19.
do any of us have anything on us?
All you can look through your inventory and see if you got something on you.
I will happily look through my inventory because I'm sure
Guys, I don't have stuff.
I have a 19, so I have some, like, I'm assuming maybe the case that I keep my sewing supplies in.
Is it metal?
It might, no, it's probably like a little ceramic jar with a little cork lid that,
So,
I
Yeah.
know. I don't
Besides
have it.
that, is there anything like a
what was
like
your
a
perception
cactus?
again? I'm sorry.
My perception was 19.
cactus.
19.
Yeah, like a cactus I can
Hollow
use.
out.
Yeah, or like a, I don't know, a thick leaf I can wrap into a bowl, or like a pod or something.
I will say with a 19, you're in a canyon. You actually find like a desert gourd of sorts.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's actually with a 19. It's pretty ideal. It's pretty dirty, and you're probably like there's no obvious things. So you're gonna probably have to bust part of it open to get it, but
Sure.
you know from experience like these are probably pretty hollow and would do the job.
Gotcha. Then I'm going to punch a little hole into it with my rusty short sword
Yep.
and fill it up with bug goo.
Okay. You've got a gourd of bug goo.
A gourd
Gross.
of rust monster. Blood? Goo.
How many gourds can we find, chat? We need a bunch of these.
All right. So the battle is now over.
Rusting fluid. That sounds like a better.
What is everyone doing?
Immediately, I'm checking on his
Kron.
wound.
Mhm.
See if
You
I
are
can-
still a lizard, right?
Oh, I can change. Well, it's a bonus action change back.
Okay.
Kron, are you able to stand on it and walk until we get to the city?
I'm gonna see if I
So-
can detach his leg.
So as you start, okay. So Kron's a little
Disheveled.
disheveled at the moment, and he starts to answer before, like as you're like trying to feel around. He's like, "Please, wait, oh, no, oh, I can't not move the leg anymore. I could limp, but it seems I've lost most function."
All right.
I'm gonna let go of his arm and go.
I'll get the backpack ready.
No. I have an idea. And it's gonna make all of you cringe, but whatever. It's fine for me. Kron, is it okay if we detach your leg and give you a spare for the moment?
I don't know how it could detach without just breaking it more.
That's what I'm looking at, though. I want to see if there's some sort of.
So you can look if you want.
What about if we bind his leg to something? And
That's what I was.
Okay.
Maybe finding a nice.
So, nope.
Fix.
A peg leg.
No.
Nope.
No.
I'm going to sit down on the ground. I'm going to hike my dress up. Whoop. And my ankle that's currently broken, detached from my foot, I'm going to rip the stitches up all the way up to like mid-thigh, and I'm going to detach my leg and stick it onto Kron, and then use whatever fabric I have to bind it there so he has a leg to use.
I don't know if that's gonna.
That's
be
not gonna work because
Watch
it's
Watch me.
I'm an
floppy
actual
leg.
worker, a peg
It's
leg.
he doesn't
No,
have
he'd use it
control
as a
of the-
peg leg.
Yeah, but if it's from the
be
thigh
easier to get a
up,
stick.
the knee still bends. So
Okay, I'll take the whole thing off up
No,
to the
don't
hip.
take your legs off.
I mean, it's sharp metal. You could just kind of stick it in there.
We could.
No, let's not do that.
I'm
That's
gonna
not a
use
good
my 18 for my perception check that I just rolled here. I'm gonna look for a walking stick thing, just a
I
piece of
assume it's
wood.
easy.
He'd be better off with crutches.
He can use
Like
my
a
staff.
crutch.
My shoulder
You can use my staff too.
as I like tilt the bug up.
Okay, before anything, I have a very real question. Is this the same leg that we found it broken with?
Probably.
This is a very real question, and I need to
Odds
know.
or evens, odds or evens.
Yeah, let's do high or low.
It's a
Nat 20.
So yes,
It is the same leg.
it is the same leg. Oddly enough, because before it was below the knee that was damaged, and then
Right,
that you
now
guys
it's
repaired.
above the knee.
Now, so below it, all the new work is actually perfectly clear. Like that wasn't touched. It is above, and it almost looks like, minus the teeth marks, like someone just took a bite out of it. So you see wires
Take
that
a
are
bite
like,
out of crime.
yeah.
Take a bite out of Kron.
They did.
But that's kind of like
More
how
than
much is
once.
missing.
Okay. Can we like shove a rock in there?
I was wondering.
So
Return Ayala's leg to Ayala's body.
Ayala's leg is still attached because the DM said, "Hold on."
hold on to everything so far. I would say with an 18 on perception, so we're going to start with Helene. You do find some suitable sticks, but looking around also, the like staffs that the party has are probably actually better than anything else. Mm-hmm. And I would say I would also say for Ayala, since this is not something that you could just make happen in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like this is a full discussion of what would be
Yeah.
going. And Kron is also seeing you start to do that. Would be like, no, please don't do that for me. I can manage with a stick, but it's very kind of you.
I will hand him my staff then.
Kind of goes.
It is a 6-foot staff, so
He kind of goes, and you see him like he kind of thrusts his hip in the leg, and the leg kind of moves and kind of takes a step. It's like, I'm sorry, it's going to be slower from here on out.
well, between your broken thigh and my broken ankle, I think we'll be fine.
Do you
Okay.
want to go in a backpack, bro?
DM question though.
Yes.
He's alive-ish.
Yeah.
Would
He felt
using
it.
healing on his wound help remove the rust? Because he's alive-ish.
I don't think it does enough in the constructs, does it?
No, healing. You can heal Warforged.
What?
Yeah.
I'm going to say not in this because of the mechanic of what this is. This is kind of the equivalent of you would need like greater restoration or something.
I have
To
less restoration.
it would need to be greater because it's the equivalent of like removing missing tissue or limbs.
Can it
Because
at
the
least stop
rusting
the
of
Well,
it,
the rusting. Is rusting? Well, here is the rust itself a disease.
it is not classified as a disease because with just kind of basic supply, and you can actually just kind of like it's not going to continue naturally spreading unless you like continue putting a lot of water on it. But warforges are created to like prevent that anymore.
I just want to make sure it didn't spread anymore.
yeah,
That's all the bit.
yeah. Spreading is not a concern with it.
Okay, so what we might want to do. All right, let's bind the staff to his leg some, so he doesn't have to put so much weight on the staff itself.
How about we bind your staff to his leg, and then he can use the other staff as a crutch?
That works fine with me.
Or you could just snap one of the stick
There are staffs.
You're not snapping my staff.
and you just wrap it around. And
No,
just turn it in place.
absolutely
I
not.
need my staff.
I need mine as well.
Right. Fair enough.
I'm gonna use my 19 perception check to kind of walk down a little further and just make sure we don't have any more rust monsters or anything kind of sneaking up on us.
She's scouting.
Okay.
You're doing rogue things.
So with a 19, as you hear them bickering back and forth. As the issue
Rolling
does
my
come,
eyes.
as the issue like also is then
teenager.
pointed out of
You can't see it, but I'm rolling my
using a full length staff, you can't really bind it to his leg because it's going to then be like right in the way of an arm. Like moving would be a real pain in the ass then. But you know, a useful staff is hard to give up. So you're looking ahead. With a 19, you don't see any rust monsters, but you do notice it seems to be a gorge in the canyon side, almost like a large kind of crevice that seems to lead to be a subterranean one of sorts.
God damn it.
But
I want to
this,
keep going underground.
like the canyon path itself continues on. You see this as part of a side thing. Yeah.
I thought you meant it just goes underground.
Yeah.
Oh, it's probably the gorge from the cave we were in.
I don't know. It could just be a nest for these guys. You did say that they were subterranean nocturnal creatures, right? Typically.
I mean, I didn't mention it, but I'm pretty sure.
Neither
they
did
are.
Oh, are
I.
we talking about a different creature then?
No,
Thought
you're
we were
right.
talking- I was right?
Someone mentioned that last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I picked up
I don't
on
think
things.
It was me.
It might have been Boz then. I don't know.
It might have been.
It was one of those guys over there. It wasn't
Possible.
this guy. I heard it in this ear.
But it seems like right now everything's pretty safe.
Okay. I would like to continue wandering a little bit further. I'd like to stay in earshot, but I know that
With a
They-
19, I'll also say with them bickering, you do find a stick that's relatively also the size you need.
this might work. Just kind of look around a little bit. I'm going to kind of walk back. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to hold it out.
So yeah, as you two are bickering over the staffs and not wanting to snap them,
Is there
So-
anything on the rust monsters that I could pry off and use as a weapon?
I'm gonna take a close look, and I'm
Like,
gonna
how the
say
mandibles
no.
sharpen those?
Yeah, the carapaces aren't thick and durable enough. Like seeing as how successfully you're able to smash through them,
Right.
they don't have the hardness to be able to act as one. So unfortunately, it's like they're a little too weak for that.
Can't like snap off a mandible and use it as a dagger or something.
Even for that, it'd be closer to a knife.
You might as well just
Like
use
in
man's.
your hand, like
Right.
there would probably be about like that much.
Well, that's perfect. I need a little fishing knife.
I was like, you
You
could
could
just
do it
pick
for
up.
that then.
You could just
Yeah.
pick up man's like this and be like.
I'll just snap off one of the mandibles and go. I can use this.
All right.
Better than a rusted bone.
And I'll take one of its antennae as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that as a fishing lure in the future.
You're gonna kill the fish. Oh wait, fish don't count. Never
So you
mind.
snap off
Shut
one,
up.
and the antenna that it has itself, I don't know if you've seen it, but it almost looks feathery. It's just, but it's hairs and not feathers. But they're actually like 2 feet long.
Yeah, I just like cut it and then fold it. Just stuff it in my bag.
There you go. All right. So as you guys kind of splint up Kron, he goes, it's like, well, I am sorry for slowing everyone down, but
No problem. You were attacked.
You're
There's-
absolutely fine.
Yeah, you good, mate.
well, I guess should we go then?
Let's keep moving.
How is his walking speed? Did he say yes to the backpack offer?
He said no. He's also being a warforge. He's also heavy. Like
I'm gonna stay in the back with Kron because we probably have about the same walking speed right now. So
his at this level, I think I considered it. His walking speed is reduced right now to 5.
okay, yeah, I'll stay with him because I'm hobgobbling along anyways.
Okay.
My
With assistance of
with
something
my
stronger,
flappy
would it be
foot.
faster?
You could double it to 10, but it's going to be awkward.
All right.
Thankfully, he's a warforge, so the endurance thing isn't really going to be as much of a,
Well, at
a
least for the
challenge.
next hour, you can ride on my back.
How much did we determine? He weighed a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, giant lizard though can carry it,
Or a warhorse.
or a warhorse. Yeah.
Or a warhorse.
Warhorse for a warforged.
Yes. So I
horse
just
is a
gonna,
horse, a horse, of course.
I'm just gonna transform wild shape to the warhorse and take him as far as I can.
Okay. So he's able to climb up on you. So for the next hour, move or travel goes pretty good. You had your hand up.
Yeah, you're good. I rolled a 27 and I kind of snuck off without everybody else, and I'm kind of just scouting ahead, but just kind of wandering on too, because I'm like, okay,
The horse just
I didn't
rides past you.
appreciate being snuck up on by these guys, and I just want to get out of this freaking cavern or get to a better place before we camp out again, and I just want to get out of this freaking labyrinth. So I'm just going and trying to stay in earshot. I'm not going super far away. I can still hear them all bickering behind me or arguing about whatever, but I'm going. They don't even know I'm gone.
About
So.
3 minutes later, the warhorse rides past you.
Oh, hey, that's
He's gonna-
Aline.
I'm gonna go as fast as I can. The party will catch up quickly, but I'm gonna take him as far as I can. As far as I can.
Ooh, we should pick up the pace then.
Well, I'm currently broken.
You want to hop on my shoulders?
I was about to say, you have 2 strong men that are willing to give up carry options.
Long as you don't stick me in the bag again.
I pick you up by the waist with my trunk, pop you on one of my shoulders,
I'm just gonna kind of like lean on him.
and yeah, keep walking.
All right.
Mans is just holding onto the ankle.
You're a splint.
All right. So, Boz, in your warhorse form, you're just trying to cover as much distance as possible, right?
Yeah. I'm not. Well, I'm sprinting when I can, but like every other.
Right, not trying to run yourself ragged.
I'm not running myself ragged, so it's like every other.
You
turn
dash
is
for a
dashing.
turn and then you walk for a turn. And
Yeah.
then you
So
dash
it's
for
not
a
like,
turn.
so basically, half dash every turn to keep myself from getting exhaustion.
Okay. You're able to get well ahead of the party in doing this.
Did
but
he even see me when he passed me, or did he not see me?
I would say you rolled a 27 for stealth. No.
Just kind of walking along.
It's not like
the
I
side of
could
the
say
camp.
anything though.
Yeah.
That's true. Too.
He's like, nay.
Nay, nay.
What are you saying, boy?
So.
Did little Timmy fall in the well?
Just gonna say that.
Okay. So after an hour is when your form reverts.
Yes.
And we'll say you know it when it is, so Kron can get down. And
You
Kron
have an
goes,
internal clock. You're like,
And then we're gonna sit down
I'm
and-
gonna hit that time.
We're gonna sit down and let him relax until the party catches up.
okay. Or why did we go so far then?
Because it's easier on you.
Okay. Well, thank you then. So.
During the time, though, I will work a little bit better to try to get. I mean, I'm gonna have a while, so try to get the
5 hours later.
get the thing working. So maybe he's got a better. I know he's gonna have a major peg lag at the moment, but get it really in there good and tie it with some rope.
Okay. We'll say you're able to reinforce it, but that's kind of about it.
Yeah. So when he walks, it's not gonna tumble.
Okay. So for the rest of the party, it's going to take a while to catch up. Is there anything that you guys want to do while catching up?
Yeah, can I try to attempt to clean some of the fucking rust off of my warhammer?
I can do
How-
it. While I'm riding on his shoulder, I could just sit there with like some cloth and
That might work better. I'm like, how do we do that while walking? Like, I'm sitting here like.
I was going to say for AL to try, yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the thing about it is that it's not just the surface,
It's a
like it
magical
penetrates
rust.
into it, and that's why it's truly damaged the weapon.
I could just see trying to scrub it. Oh shit. Hope you didn't need that part.
Luckily, it wasn't
And it's truly,
an
I think-
expensive weapon.
Yeah.
Thankfully, getting a new mallet's pretty cheap.
Yeah, as you're doing it, like flakes are actually coming off.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, and like the top layer goes, and there's still more, and another.
I
layer
just
goes.
picture it turning out kind of like how you like rip the paper and it's like kind of frayed on the end and be like.
I dub this weapon tinnitus.
Yes.
Dennis, excuse me.
She's just like, I hate
like
to
that you
break
got
it
it
to you, but I don't think this is gonna work anymore.
I mean, it's a bit mangled, but it's usable until I get a spotty fix.
Yeah.
Just need some dosh.
Right.
Speaking of which, what
Right.
are we thinking of doing for work once we get to Sudan?
I have my sources, so I don't think I'm gonna be too hard up on that.
I also should have my own, actually, if
Oh, I
I'm
was gonna say this.
remembering correctly.
There's quite a boom in the entertainment industry for the old blood sports. And I mean, we're pretty good as the team, but we could take them.
I could just imagine the two of you and Mans sitting there in an arena just beating the crap out of people.
Yeah, sounds like a good time to me.
I'm sure Mans would love it.
There's that. There's the just general hunters guild that's there too.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm just if we need to in a back pocket, I do have some not so legitimate friends in that town. And
How do you not have legitimate friends?
well,
I thought we were friends.
He
Yeah,
said
yeah.
in the town.
I said in town. They're They're friendly, at least last I saw. But yeah, they do some dodgy shit, some sketchy stuff. But they always hold out for well, it's an easy way to earn some quick cash.
Well, I know I have some money there in the bank, so
Nice. Never got into banking myself. Don't trust them.
All right. And an awkward silence falls after.
When would you say these guys catch up with me?
So they're just right behind you, like not too. It doesn't take too long, but collectively for the rest of you, it would. With a warhorse and
Oh, the
Bob-
warhorse kind of
yeah.
sped past me.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gone.
it's gonna be.
he went wee.
I was gonna say it's probably a few hours before you guys catch up to Boz and Kron. Now, again, being the canyon path, it's just one continuous trail, so there's no worry about them going anywhere else. And you eventually find them sitting along the side of the road, and you see some rope really reinforcing everything around Kron's leg. But as you see him get up and still like thrusting the hip out and like kind of carrying the leg and taking a step, yeah. It's a really bad limp.
Mate, you have been properly hobbled. But good to see you up and walking.
At least I can still move some, but we should still keep going then.
Right.
At least it was only your leg and not like your chest or your head or something. It could have been a lot worse.
I'm glad I didn't die, and
Me
I'm
too.
thankful that you guys stood in front of me.
Yeah. By the way, Crump, was meaning to ask this, but why didn't you back away from the creatures?
So, and we'll just say you guys are walking at this point.
We're like, mate, we
yeah.
were just looking out for you. Just next time, if we
That's
say
it.
they eat metal, just take us at our word.
Boz didn't see that part, so he never asked that question.
Well, it's not that I was designed, but my whole existence has always been for protecting, so it's not natural, and I don't actually think about ever retreating.
Wow, don't think of it as retreating next time. Just think of it as in switching from like up close mode to skirmish mode. You know, tail them from a distance, harass.
I don't think I have any skills for.
You throw rocks and stuff.
I could throw a rock.
I bet you got an arm on you.
Well, yes, that's how I'm using the crutch.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, how far? Do you know? Is that like a schematic you've got in your brain or your head?
I've never.
How far can you throw something?
I've never tried. So I don't know.
I pick up a rock and I hand it to him. I want you to throw this as far as you can.
Azur's just watching
From
from
a stationary
behind.
position. Don't put too much beans in it.
Azur's just watching from behind. Very intrigued now. Just like, how far can he throw the rock?
Right, I bet it's gonna.
I'm gonna do
roll
two
again.
throws. First to see how his general form is, because he knows what throwing is, but
Right.
okay.
I mean,
It just goes boom.
Second one, he's gonna do an athletics check.
you can't do like the full spin on his arm.
It's an underhand throw.
It's not an underhand, but it's one where you guys can't tell if it's maybe because he's a warforged and the mechanical nature is really on display, so it is very localized movements instead of
Right.
any fluid movement, and it results in just kind of a like a very casual type of throw, but it looked very forced, but it didn't go super far.
I just picture him like winding up his arm literally, and then just
Yeah, that's what I was also picturing.
It's not quite as that. It's much more of like he goes back and you see like the movement, and then from here you watch as it goes
that's funny.
like very separated.
All right. Well, maybe we just get you like a really long stick.
That might be better. I don't think I'm good at throwing, at least not yet.
Well, on the plus side, you've got literally nothing but time.
Wow.
No, I'm just saying. You've got an endless amount of time to learn.
That isn't solely true, but could you teach me?
I mean, yeah, I could try.
Dad,
All
could
right.
you teach me to throw a ball, please?
All right. So we'll say for the rest of the day, Kron asks you, and you realize, actually, I want you to make a. Well, Kron is going to be asking very technical questions.
Ooh,
because
my specialty.
yeah, it's nothing about the feel of how it should be about throwing a rock. It is all about positioning, angles, force, momentum, all of that.
Okay.
So whether you want to think for Maz of whether it would be wisdom or intelligence, I'll let you choose.
I'm gonna go with wisdom, because
So go ahead and roll me a wisdom check then to see how well you can answer.
that's a 12.
It's a 12. Okay.
He breaks out into story.
Yeah. I definitely get distracted by a story halfway through teaching.
Yeah. We'll say the rest of the day it's stories, some answers, some more stories, back and forth. But Kron does like absorb some of it. He is learning.
Just chilling there on his shoulder.
Yeah. It's not maybe like he's not a natural at it, but you can see it. And even like as you have him slowly kind of do it throughout the day, the technical side of combining motions, like that comes very quick. And then it's almost like timing, the timing aspect of it. But if you tell him how to do the form, he does it to a T. And roll me another wisdom check.
Sure. I did silver last time. So should have gone back to silver. That's a 6.
Okay. A funny little occurrence happens is that he will follow your instructions in terms of positioning, timing, and all of that to a T, to the point where if you're saying something wrong, like he will follow it. So if you don't describe it absolutely perfectly, he does it wrong because of your exact description. But you don't quite realize that. So like there's a lot of like overcorrections back and forth because he can't understand it. It's the exact literal thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say he takes it literally.
Everything incredibly literally.
Yep. All right. So we'll say you guys travel the rest of the day before night falls.
About how far are we from the city now?
Oh, let's see. You were 5 days when you were at the fork in the road. There was 5 days of travel left. From that point, you've now completed 4, but you might be a little behind schedule due to Kron, even with the warhorse. Like travel then slowed down for that last remaining bit, so you're expecting a day and a half, but Kron's injury might alter that.
Okay. Who knows, guys? Maybe a wagon will come along and a caravan and take us.
Yeah, sure. I say
Maybe.
a bad word.
More likely to be smugglers in this route.
Yeah. All right. So who wants to take watch?
I'll take second watch then.
I'll take the whole
Whole night.
night.
I'll take
Honestly,
Gotcha.
I don't know if Helena's gonna do much sleeping.
Okay. So
There's a lot of
totally-
anxiety going on.
Okay. So who wants to? Let's just keep it simple. Who wants to be up during the first part of the watch?
I'm pretending to sleep,
I put my hand down.
but I'm listening to everything.
I see Boz has put his hand down. I put my hand down.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 people periodically throughout the night. I imagine.
Yeah.
On
It'll be me and whoever else wants to stay up. And Kron, obviously.
Right.
All right. So the first section of the watch comes, and there's no other issues with this. This is solely just for role play things. If anyone wants to have any discussions. So let's do it like this. Maybe let's keep it a little simpler. Does anyone want to have a session with another player?
So Boz always seems to want to try to talk to Ayala, but he can never seem to get the nerve.
Okay.
So for 4 hours, it's just that. It's pretty.
It's like the inhale, I just like
And
And
he'd
with
look
how
at
it goes,
her-
it's actually about 2.5 hours. But
Yeah,
yeah.
2.5 hours. But then he'd look at her, and she'd just be like, "Give me a,"
No, she'd be like,
and it's her face. And then he'd lose the nerve, and you couldn't do it. So that was pretty much the entire watch.
All right.
As you sort of wake me up for my shift on the watch as you're going to bed, I try to casually slip the nickname for your lizard form as King Gizzard the Lizard Wizard.
Can you say that louder one more time?
I'm just thinking it would be a good one, right? If we transform codename for it, King Gizzard the Lizard Wizard.
I'm not sure how much I like that.
No?
It's
a mouthful.
yeah, it's sort of long.
Well, I mean, not everybody gets to know it, right? It'd just be us.
Just the 3 of us. 4 of us, counting Kron.
I mean, I
5
guess
counting
the rest
Mins.
can know, but I mean, like strangers wouldn't know it. What we're talking about.
And then they'd
Could be
look at
a
us
fun
like we're
convo
absolutely
for you
fucking
transforming
mad.
into a lizard and burying the fuck out.
But I'm not a wizard.
Well,
They don't have to know that.
compared to other giant lizards, I would say you are a wizard.
Pause. It's just I'm just He's like,
Old man groans.
fine. If you want to call me that, great.
All right.
All right. So second watch. Boz has decided to go to sleep. But
He starts his training.
but we've got Ayala and Maz up. Does either one of you want to kind of take any time to talk to either one of them?
I'm kind of just in my own little world, not talking to anybody, not even to Mans.
I just want to make it very well and evidently clear. We start the watches. Azure knocks out. This is the happiest he's slept in a while.
I will say though that during the period from when Ayala woke up to where she's currently at, Ayala is looking a little bit like lackluster. Like she just doesn't have that sense of liveliness to her right now. Almost
Okay.
almost
Well,
like more
seeing-
almost
see-
more like haggard.
Seeing as she's not alive, that kind of makes sense.
The tension.
All right, guys, we might watch a murder today.
All right. So I would.
How does second watch go?
So very quiet. Maz, go ahead and roll me a insight check
Insight.
Yes.
Okay.
to see if you pick up on what Ayala just shared.
That one?
That would be a dirty 20.
Oh.
Dirty 20. You are very aware that, especially comparatively to the night that you were drinking with her, she is, as she said, a lot less lively, more reserved, almost. How would you put it again?
I would say that, like, she almost seems like she's shutting down.
Okay. You notice this very clearly.
You know, last time I bothered with you when you were walking around with a face like that, I thought you were going to stab me.
Well, I mean, if you don't cross me, I won't have a reason to stab you.
That's what they all say.
I mean, I could just have Mans do it for me.
Where did that come from?
Where did what come from?
Mans. Was it just like was he just, your buddy always?
Well, Mans actually was the first thing I saw when I woke up.
Oh.
Because he was strangling me.
Oh. And you kept him?
He just hasn't left my side.
I don't know.
He's honestly the best friend I could ever ask for.
I imagine throughout the course of the night, by the way, I'm like keeping watch and I'm like looking around and Mans is like attempting to sneak up my leg to come strangle me. And I just like bat his hand away with my trunk because it can move more than him.
Yeah, just like a gentle like nudge away.
yeah, just
You're like, It's like when a little
Down, boy.
puppy's trying to eat the french fries and you're like, stop.
but it's him coming to try to strangle me.
Yes, exact. I love that image. Yes.
No.
Pretty much.
Come on. All right.
How many? There's 3 or 4 watches.
3 watches.
Okay.
So each watch is about 2.5 hours because that breaks down to about 7.5 hours. So 8 hours is the general short rest time. So you want to give 2.5 and some change just to cover it.
At the end of the third watch, Boz wakes up.
So actually, wait, 2 hours 40 minutes. That would be a watch.
Yeah. So for the last part of the last watch, Boz is up because he only has 4 hours.
All right. So
I'm up.
Azure and Helene, are you wanting to
I'm out.
have any conversations? Yeah. With anyone. Maz at this point is the only one who's actually still asleep.
Yeah.
Everyone else is awake?
Maz went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Maz went back
Maz is
to
awake.
sleep
Boz is asleep during the beginning of the watch, but
Yes.
is awake at the end of our watch.
because he only needs a few hours to sleep for the trance.
And she doesn't sleep at all.
Yeah, and neither does Kron. So literally, actually, everyone else is up right now.
Yeah, I just gotta finish my 2 hours.
Kron is listening because he does technically enter rest mode, but he is listening. If we ever ask him, he comes back out.
He didn't power down, okay?
Yeah.
Power down.
We just see the.
No power
I
mode.
imagine his pupils.
So
when it's,
you said
low
Boz
power
is
mode,
awake
you do,
now?
Like screensaver
Towards the
thing,
end of your
the
shift,
words
yeah.
bounce off the corners.
I like that.
I would say maybe I just kind of finally sit up, and it's very obvious that I haven't been asleep. I just kind of sit up like
So
I kind of like brush myself off and kind of wander over to Boz and sit down next to him and like, how many days or how far do you think it is to Suderheim now? How close are we to the city?
I think just a day and a half or so.
I'm sick
Maybe a
of
little
sleeping
slow.
in the dirt.
Yeah, you get used to it after a while.
I mean, I've been used to it, but then I got used to a nice bed for like a week in
Yeah.
Ellis Bay, and now it's just,
I'd forgotten what a bed felt like for a bit.
me too.
Well, I don't really sleep on beds anyway, but I slept in one for a short time in the hotel.
Why did you
Yeah.
choose to sleep in a cave? Why would you choose to isolate yourself like that? Like, I honestly have always loved being surrounded by family and friends, and I just could never see myself just choosing to go live in a cave.
Do you want to know the answer?
I mean, I asked the question, so I'm assuming yes.
He doesn't seem to that little thing. He doesn't even break. Doesn't even change my thing. It's like I really let a lot of people down, and I deserved it.
You just hear Ayala go,
Like, you let him down, like, you didn't do what you said you were gonna do, or
I didn't do what I said I was going to do. I didn't protect people that need to be protected.
so instead of making it better, you decided to go pout in a cave?
I also felt I needed to wait for something else. I've been listening for a while, so I would come out and go to the cities every once in a while. And I was waiting to hear something about upcoming events because I didn't feel I could make a difference until something happened.
You speak in a lot of riddles, old man.
That happens when you have nobody else to talk to for a while.
Do you just come up with elaborate ways to embellish the truth so that you don't have to just speak plain? Because it's boring to speak plain?
A little bit, and it's a little bit of it's to just get out of having to answer questions even to myself.
So to avoid accountability. To an extent. I'm not judging you whatsoever. I've done some shit that I'm not proud of either, but
No, I'm just. You're right.
it sucks when that happens, huh?
when you're right?
No, when
Sorry.
someone else is right about you and you're like, aw, man.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, I'm not gonna pry. I'm not gonna make you talk about the whole thing right now, but I would love to glean some more wisdom from you, old man. Maybe when we get to the city, we can sit and have some adult conversation or something.
I laugh at that, not derisively, but or almost a self-defeating
little
laugh.
chuckle.
The little chuckle is a self-defeating laugh, like, oh.
Yeah. All right.
We assume
Fine.
Boz is an adult.
I mean, I would assume he's an adult.
There's no question on that.
Thank you for finding the stick earlier. We made use of it.
No, it's no problem. I just wanted to be helpful.
You are helpful.
I try my best.
Actually, most everyone here is helpful, whether they think so or not.
I kind of just get underfoot. And I really couldn't help in the battle earlier either, so I
You
kind
did
of felt
what you-
bad about that.
You saved the things from getting damaged. That was actually a good idea.
Yeah. Couldn't even hurt him. Felt weak.
I know the feeling.
At least you can change into some sort of big ass beast on command, and you're like, "Rawr, I'm a lizard," and just bite people.
Oh, that thing tasted nasty, let me tell you.
I bet it didn't taste good. It looked kind of gross.
Oh, it was.
Looked a little bit like blood. Although blood doesn't taste bad.
It tasted worse than blood.
What's worse than blood?
Rusty blood.
That's fair.
Well, thank you for coming to talk to me.
Yeah. You said about a day or so?
Yeah, I'll give him a ride as much as I can, and that's going to help us catch up to the pace, but we may have at least another night.
Okay. I think we can make that work. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna wander back over to Azure and just kind of sit down next to him.
Boss said we got another night. Probably.
I mean, that's definitely good to know.
Yeah.
We'll cover it when we get to it. Hey,
Yeah.
Ayla, I actually want to talk to you about something real quick.
Fantastic.
Oh no, someone wants to talk to you.
I am going.
As Ayala, or not Ayala, I'm Ayala apparently. As Helene kind of slinks away and just, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ayla, I'm gonna
Split the party.
I'm gonna grab Mans because I know he heard that undertone from Helene, and I'm gonna grab him so he cannot.
Already.
Yeah. So
Oh,
he
he's
can.
not used to children.
So he cannot go after her and her little pissy attitude. Ayala, I'm gonna stand using my staff and limp over to where Azure is and sit down and be like, "What?"
With me being in a slightly better mood now, actually, we're getting closer to a new city. I've never actually been here. And I don't know, me just being a little more curious now. I was actually wondering if there is any large scale events that you might have heard about anything from, if I remember correctly, it's the Giant War, the Cataclysm, I think? That happened in Suderheim, just asking out of my own interest, honestly. And I felt like you'd be the person I would know.
I wasn't in Suderheim for a long time prior to leaving Suderheim, but I do have a friend that probably has more information on it. Why are you interested?
Well,
Hey guys, what are we talking about?
Start snoring.
Oh, that scared me.
Yes.
Sometimes I forget he's an elephant and it just... Anyways, I'm sorry to interrupt. I heard something about giants. We talked
So-
about your parents.
I put my hand on your head. 2 seconds. Thank you. So, as all of you know now, my adoptive parents were giants.
Right.
So, with how long I've been here, it's not super long, but more than long enough for me to at least know the general beef of the giants and tieflings and dragons, and it all being tied back to the cataclysm.
I actually got myself there. Sorry.
But I'm just trying to figure out more. As I've been here longer and it kind of getting repeaked with my parents being here now, I'm a bit more curious about it and want to see if I can learn anything more about it. Why, outside of any general knowledge of it, why this all hit as much as it was. So just trying to get perspective, I guess, from other people.
It's kind of one of those things that everybody stays to their own kind, and outsiders, I guess the best way to say it, it's a racist thing. You know, somebody doesn't like somebody for doing something, and then an event happens and it turns people against each other and they have no idea.
Are the other species racist?
Darling, all species are racist against something.
I didn't know that. My clan, we had elves in there, we had dwarves in there, we had humans in there. We had a couple of tieflings come in too and gives us jobs a couple of times. But I've seen so many different races, and we've always sat and we had a meal with them before they gave us a job or assignment. And I didn't know that other races didn't like each other. I thought that it was all, I mean, we were getting jobs to kill other people. But
Well, remember the comment that you made a couple days ago towards me about how I'm dead and all this other stuff, so does it really matter and stuff? That's being racist towards another race.
is it?
It's like if I made fun
But
of you
I
for
wasn't
being
making
short.
fun of you for being an elf. And if you make fun of me for being short, that doesn't matter
But
because
see,
that's just what I am.
Dear, it's not the fact that I'm an elf. It's the fact that I'm a reborn elf.
But
That-
that's not a species. You're just dead, but you're not dead anymore. But you are still dead. I don't understand.
Azure reaches his hand around and just cups her mouth.
Enjoy your conversation. Ayala's gonna get up. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna walk away.
Ayala,
I'm gonna pull his hand.
thank you for your perspective on it.
I'll just kind of go and sit down somewhere for a little bit.
All right. So with that, we'll say the end of the night happens, and first light starts illuminating the top of the sky, although it's still going to be really dark in the canyons.
As the watch fully comes to an end, I am going to use I'm going to use Druidcraft for weather.
Okay. Weather seems to be clear and sunny.
Yay!
Do.
When the sun comes up, it's gonna affect me a lot more than it has. So I'm gonna pull out almost like a satin, maybe like a black, white, something like that, and just tie it around my eyes, just so no light gets in,
Okay.
because the sensitivity is
Hey, all.
way off the charts. What, Helene?
Sorry you got all pissy. I was gonna offer
Yes, you're awake.
help. I was gonna be your little seeing eye dog, so you could just kind of hold on to the back of my
It's fine.
shirt or something.
It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm gonna kind of just walk off ahead of the party. Like, I don't care if everybody else is ready. I'm going.
Okay.
I awaken with all of my possessions and my person.
Yes. Yes, you
Stand
do.
up.
I dropped my big balls.
Get ready to leave.
I love to think, especially with your awareness of like Mance, like you can't help but do a quick check.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah. Quick check. Yeah, good.
through the nose too.
God, man's like crawls up his nose.
He just like closed one side.
Ew,
I'm
gross.
sleeping.
He's like snot. You're like, oh.
Like a dog when you come in the
Pressure builds up.
As the day starts and Maz wakes up,
Yes.
as I grab all 3 of my possessions.
I dig my trunk into my bag and pull out a ration.
Okay. Actually, before
Sorry,
I
4, because I have
Do I
a
get a shoulder
makeshift
ride?
bag that's like a hip
Do I get a
bag.
shoulder ride?
Sure.
so
Let's go.
and I saw. I'm sorry. I did say that the weather's clear. Before that, though, I actually need someone to roll me a d20 to see how the day's travel will go.
4.
What'd you get?
4.
I got 13. That's fine.
Okay. 4 is uneventful. So weather is clear.
Weather's clear and sunny. Exactly.
Weather's clear and sunny.
All right, I'll take I'll take Kron again for a bit. You guys catch up?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll catch up eventually.
Ooh, two things. First of all, I already left. I left basically right after my interaction with her. And I don't know if I'm sneaking or not, but I would assume I'm not necessarily being. I just kind of left. So, but then when I see him going past, can I roll an acrobatics check to
Grab onto his tail.
mount the horse?
Yes, I will allow
I
that.
want to tag along. I want to catch a ride.
Okay.
You do get my attention. I will slow down.
Just grab his tail.
Okay. So you're stealthing, like you. I'm gonna say that you're stealth. You know that
Okay,
he's
I
coming.
rolled, but I didn't necessarily. I wasn't sure.
Roll me a stealth check to just roll a stealth because you're being quiet out of the way. Just kind of a natural habit that you're doing, especially going out on your own.
17. That was actually a bad roll.
Okay. Would that be your passive?
Bad roll.
Yeah, by 1.
Okay.
Passive is 16.
So you don't see her. Now, granted, okay, let's do two things.
Okay.
Because are you doing the same thing of kind of like trotting, then running, trotting, then
It's
running?
going to be a half dash every time. So
Okay.
It's easier if you say it's 90 every time.
He's
That's
cantering.
Canter.
Okay.
Canter a lot.
Okay. So
Canter rip.
I'm gonna say roll in acrobatics, but because it's unknown, he's not doing anything to assist. You're just trying to surprise jump on,
Well,
kind of.
I know subconsciously that that's probably the plan because it logically
Oh,
made
yeah.
the most sense.
It's more of
so
just
maybe as
there's-
I hear it start to come down the canyon, as I hear it echoing, I kind of try to like get up on a rock or something, so I've got a little bit of advantage, and then I just kind of jump onto the back of the horse and try to grab Kron.
And I will definitely say that you're able to kind of prepare for this role.
Yeah.
It's more of just I'm taking into account the fact that he's not doing anything to help because he doesn't know you're doing
Nope.
this.
But I'm not stopping you either, so it's...
Yeah. So go ahead and roll in acrobatics. I'm gonna say to time this well enough to successfully do it, you need a 17.
Guys, I think that's over 17.
Wow.
Guys, I think that's over
The
17.
one time I roll a nat 20.
Nat 20.
This was a beautiful. That's actually a 26 with my modifiers. So I just kind of like slide onto the back of the horse. I'm like on Kron. Kron doesn't even quite notice I'm there.
So
So smooth, I don't even see it happen.
he is unaware.
You can't see
Like
it
you kind of actually
Became
like
a shadow.
you jump on and you kind of slide down Kron's back, but actually loop around so you use the momentum to like swing around on top of him.
Feel like
and it's
Legolas.
perfectly smooth. Yeah.
I just see you sitting on like his head, like right between the ears. You're like, let's go.
It would almost be like that. But yeah, you are completely unaware that Helene jumped on. As
And I'm barely any extra added weight, so you know.
Compared to Kron, no.
Yeah.
you're
What's an
almost
extra 15 pounds, 20 pounds?
and he almost lost that amount in metal. So, all right.
Okay. Now, I get to do my thing since there's 4 of us in our little squad right now. One of them is a hand.
Yep.
Yep.
High five.
Just the four of us.
It would be like 3 and a 6th. 3 and
and
1.
an
3 and 1/8.
No, 3 and a 5th. One for each finger.
Yeah.
I'm doing 2 things during this time. A, I'm keeping watch because one of us is blind right now,
See.
Yep.
and 2 of us can see. So I'm going to try and keep watch. Keyword try.
Yeah.
But B, I'm also going to be talking to him.
Okay.
I'm
not gonna have you roll just because there's no planned events from what you guys rolled, and just to kind of save the hassle of it. And also, if anything would happen, it would actually happen to the horse that's running ahead of you guys.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I assume that would draw a flush out.
Yeah, for sure.
Hiding on the road.
But yeah, still is trying to keep an eye out. But
Sure.
hey,
So,
I heard you bringing up that thing about the blood pit thing, the funny arena.
oh yeah, the blood games and all that.
Yes,
Blood
that.
games.
Yeah, it's a pretty lucrative market.
Interesting.
Used to make a
Yeah,
cash
I've-
Arena.
a bit of dosh.
yeah, I was kind of intrigued by it, considering that you brought up that we'd probably make a.
Like, we make a hell of a duo.
Yeah, I'm
Mans is
kind
like-
of intrigued. What is the blood game is all about, honestly.
Well, there's,
Just
you
while
know,
we're
there's
while we're
different fighting arenas that were controlled by different gangs and different territories. I wouldn't go to any of the posh nobles in the north side, right? You want to get your start where the tough people live in the south side, all right? Those are the real ones. You got to start there, put a bit of a name for yourself, and then the nobles get their own thing that they do. They're separate from the gangs, and you have to be invited into that one by winning one of the local gang ones. You get me?
I
You have to
think
beat like
so.
the qualifier from the smaller time, and then the big posh nobles will pay to see you.
Gotcha.
There's always scouts there.
Yeah. And you know, they're always looking for Muppets to follow them around or test stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
If-
they do.
Not here,
I'll be
I'm
honest,
not
they do a bit
here.
of dodgy stuff. I wouldn't take any like salary commission jobs from these folks, but you know, quick payouts is it's the way to go, and it's bloody fun.
Yeah, especially if I can't get anything set up with the guild again. I haven't done anything for them in a while, honestly.
To be
But-
honest, I saw you peel the armored plates off a rust monster with your bare hands. Any bloke that's dumb enough to enter the ring with you, mate, it's gonna be like entering a fucking threshing machine.
I will take this as a compliment.
Oh,
Because I don't know what a washing machine is.
no,
But I'll take this as...
threshing machine.
Threshing machine.
You know, for like smacking wheat and stuff.
I'm not here.
I don't know why I heard washing machine. What is a washing machine?
I don't know, I've never heard of it. Is that
But-
something with magic?
Probably. I'll be honest, I don't have anywhere near enough knowledge of magic.
No.
But
It's a group of
No,
names
if-
that use precipitation to clean things.
So there's a station.
if I can't get anything
Not
set
gonna
up
shut
with
up.
the guild, which I'm gonna have to reset up my. I'm gonna have to re-get a badge. It's gonna suck. Anyway.
I know what you mean. I'm pretty sure he's not still mad, but my old mate, he might be a little miffed about something. I'm sure it'll be water under the bridge, though. I mean, who can stay mad at this mug?
Somebody miffed
You
at
know,
you.
I can agree with that
Just a
statement.
little.
I don't think I could stay mad at you.
Hey,
And I'm the one that gets mad to use powers.
that means a lot, cunt. That means a lot, man.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna
We are
sit
friends now. We're having some tacos.
I'm just gonna sit there and play with Maz's ear.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm sitting on his shoulders.
Oh!
You're,
I
you're
honestly
playing with
heard
man's issue.
mans. I heard mans. I'm like, mans doesn't have an ear.
Maz's ear.
And I imagine there's like a few like notches out of it from past arrow dodges or close calls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're not.
Words are
They're not
hard.
pristine or intact, but they're very functional.
Yeah,
For sure.
just just a little damage on the edges.
All right. So we're going to.
Finally get to the city, please.
Yeah, and actually that's what we're gonna do. It's a day and a half left, but I'm going to say, unless there's anything else, anyone, we're all good. Okay, so the rest of this day travel, the travel the rest of the day. There we go. Happens uneventfully.
Oh, when does he notice me?
Oh, when we stopped.
Tee.
Yeah, once you stop, like as he changes back, you're just there.
Just plop on the ground. Oh, shit.
Still right.
You're like, ta-da!
Hi.
Well, you got a break now as we wait for the rest.
That's fine by me. I could probably mess with trying to tie this a little bit tighter. I've got some smaller hands, so.
Give that a shot.
Yeah.
And the end of the current day for this, you guys actually exit out of the canyon and you start going into almost a deserty landscape. But you see in the distance structures kind of coming out, and you can actually see on your left as you're exiting out in the distance. You see the coastline.
The smell of salt is abundant.
It's miles away, but in the distance you
I
can
love
see it.
being able to see miles ahead of me instead
Oh,
of
see the
just
ocean.
a couple hundred feet.
Those canyons were a bit oppressive.
The claustrophobia is really kicking in for this one, huh?
Yeah, I don't like confined spaces.
I'll be honest with you, I bloody hate canyons as well. Just feels like we're gonna get ambushed all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, could be worse.
So
Be a cage.
Hey, it's true. Could be a lot.
Could be a
worse.
6x6x6 cage.
Yeah, in the bottom of a wooden boat.
Beginnings.
I've heard rumors that banishment is just really weird to be under. I've never experienced it.
Banishment?
Yes.
Like, if you get banished magically?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you
I've
meant
never
like,
used it myself,
I thought you meant like
but just
exile.
randomly I met this guy. Super up north. Apparently one of his buddies got banished. I don't know how that works.
I mean,
But apparently
I've
it sucked. He's
never
been
heard of that.
traumatized for years.
Northerners,
heard of
you know,
that.
probably had it coming.
Hale, have you ever banished somebody?
Banished? No.
I've never heard of it.
Oh,
I've summoned, but not banished.
You can summon. Could you summon a horse?
I
Could
just-
you summon a dragon?
I just point to man.
Could you summon? Do you summon that?
I am the horse.
Well, I mean, another horse. Not that you're not good enough, but just it would be useful to have 2 horses.
No, I summon mans. And I'm sure mans could tell you what it's like to be dissipated. He doesn't like it.
Yeah, well, that's not entirely my fault. I'm sorry, okay? I've already apologized.
Mans? No.
I've already apologized, as that's all I could do. I said I was sorry, okay? Jesus.
bit touchy, mate, sir.
He's a bit handsy.
All right.
I just want to get to the city.
So
We all
When we
do.
get-
I start getting a
Take
little
the
bit like
distance from any
visibly,
All right.
kind of like visibly twitchy. I'm kind of like, not quite like having a mental breakdown, but I'm visibly very anxious.
Okay. So you guys sleep in kind of the desert with the city on the outlines. And the next morning, you guys wake up and continue your travels. And it's a bit slower, so it actually takes, unless you want to do another wild shape to get to the city quicker before everyone else. Okay. So we'll say you wait kind of right outside the city. But to paint the picture of what the city looks like as you're approaching from the south, the elevation change, the city is below you, so you get this nice wide scape. And what you see is this massive, sprawling city that encompasses the entirety of this huge bay that leads into the ocean. You see the ocean completely on your left, which would be the west of it. Although close to the coastline, you see these long, thin stretches of land separated by water. It's almost like small mini islands. Then you see the southern half of the city, where there's a few notable houses that's kind of like 3 main ones that almost own like sections almost like in the center of the city. And stand out noticeably for it, but besides from that, it's sprawling of just thousands of houses.
Whoa. This is the biggest city that I've ever seen, guys.
Yeah,
Is
it's-
this the capital?
No.
No.
This
but
is minuscule
it's quite a
compared to
big
the
city.
capital.
These streets are maze like. I grew up on them streets.
You grew up here?
Yeah. Well, for a bit, for sure.
I was here for about 20 years.
You'll have to show us the best places to eat and the best bars and the places to stay away from and all that.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So
We'll just stay away from the north side, and it should be good.
I only stayed here for about a year.
continue with that. You see the houses, like all the buildings continue continue to like the south and to the east, and it's just thousands and thousands more. But on the east side of the, again, this massive bay, you see a lot of those inner like kind of islands, and they almost seem to like jut out, creating a pretty harsh kind of environment on that section of the bay. And it stretches around to the point where it's kind of hard to fully see, and it must be miles to actually kind of get all the way around. But then you see all of these houses just kind of scattering all that. And in the very distance, up kind of on a raised thing, you see what seems to be like almost a castle of sorts, but it's so far off it's hard to make out. And as you guys take in that view, that's where we'll go ahead and end the episode for tonight.
Knew it.
Yep, we made it to the city.
We made it.
We have
All right. So, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. No one died.
Not yet.
this time.
Yet.
Yeah, yet. But again, thank you. We hope you enjoyed everything. We hope to see you again next time. And remember, we are to die for. See ya.
Bye.